Hi, I'm Turk Strongman at the Rank Ramataraka. I just finished recording video on being a man. The main point of it was men, don't let anybody talk you out of your masculinity, and women, don't talk men out of their masculinity. This is a follow-up. My wife watched me make that video. All right. Then I asked her, was I manly in the video? She said yes. So I asked her, what about me was manly? What do you identify? And she said, your look, your voice, and your mannerisms. They're not soft, they're more rugged or jagged. I said, okay, those three things, those are what can immediately come to mind as me being manly in that video. She said, yes, your look, your voice, and your mannerisms, your method of, your appearance, your actions. All right. So, that's what she said. Therefore, let's just use these as examples of masculinity, manliness. And they might seem trite, but I think my wife hit on a couple of good things, really. Important things. Things that we can talk about here. Why? Well, all right. From my point of view, my perspective on affairs, when I look at other males, over the last few decades, I've been having increasing difficulty in actually identifying masculinity in the male gender. Men seem to are getting softer in their mannerisms. Their voices are sounding sissified, and their manner of dress, appearance, stride, their look, the way they look, tends to be getting sissified. Many of them emotionally react like women. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with femininity. No. It's just not masculinity. And what's the problem then? Why is this a thing that I bring up? Well, gender is a primary manifestation, cosmically, universally, of the law of opposites. Now, this is a fundamental natural thing. Law of opposites, right? That refers to, if you want to talk Taoism, yin and yang. Positivity, negativity. In terms of mind power, the ocean of mind power, universal mind, we can say it has two poles of operation. Power of will and draw of desire, or force of desire. Masculine, feminine. When it comes to further manifestations, we have the male and female genders of species, of human beings. There are characteristics that root deeply in the structure of the cosmos, the structure and function of the cosmos, that involve masculinity and femininity at the human being level. So, it's kind of like unnatural, running in disharmony with nature, the way it's put together and the way we manifest in it, for a woman to try to talk her man out of his masculinity, and pretty unnatural for the male gender of the species to adopt the thinking, the feeling, the behaving, the looking, the speaking of the feminine gender. or femininity. Now, this doesn't say there's no blend. No. What this means is, if you're a man, don't let anybody talk you out of your masculinity. Once again here in this video. There are certain connotations involved. Look, men kind of like naturally, due to their masculine gender, have deeper and rougher voices than do women. So why should a man adopt a voice like this? Why? Unless that's all his vocal cords can do. But why? What for? Sounds a little feminine to me. Why should he swish his ass around town the way a woman's does? A woman's does that because of the way her hips and legs are put together. It's different. There are also social influences on that kind of thing. Waving her butt around to catch a man. Now, when a man walks around swishing his butt in public, what's he doing? What for? Why? What for? Is he trying to catch a man? And the point is, once again, you have certain characteristics as a man. You got the voice. You've got the mannerisms. Just inherently. So why let anybody talk you out of them? Use them. Employ them. Express them. There you go. Like what characteristics? Well, like what my wife pointed out. Your look. Your voice. Your method of acting. Your personal atmosphere. Masculine. All right. Manly. There you go. Stay tuned for more on the subject. Remember, the thumb up thing, the comment thing, the subscription thing, the notification thing, the comment thing. Thank you again for selecting this The Ron Q. Ramacharaka video on being a man. I'm Turk Strongman. Be well.